loves. It's your girl Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a I can't even speak, with a reading, a spiritual guidance reading for you all today. Hope you guys are doing well. So all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right on in, honey. Okay, y'all. So, the energy that I got today, or the messages, I should say, that I got today was the fact that this is your hibernation season. In this upcoming winter season, you need to be selfish, all about you to the highest level. No distractions, no interferences, no exceptions. No means no. You are on a very tight timeline. You have very important things to do and a limited amount of time to do it. Spring starts in March. So you have from now until March to get this shit done. Let's get into it, y'all. We have the bloom, creations realize, right time, harvest, celebrate. So right now you're going through a current celebration of a current harvest that you have received from moving from one particular point in your journey, passing the checkpoint and moving on. So this is your checkpoint payment right here. Happy Sunday, beautifuls. I don't know if y'all can see this, but yeah, this is y'all checkpoint right here. This is y'all checkpoint. You know how when you get the checkpoints in games, you get certain treasures and shit? This is your treasure, your harvest that you're receiving for making it to this point and surpassing. Next thing you need to do is plant yourself. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. Get deeply rooted within yourself, within your spirituality, within your relationship with the Most High. I mean, put them shits down deep into the soil until you reach the core. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's gonna be enough. But you're gonna have to go on down, up and through there and grab it by the core with these roots that you are growing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you are a new tree being planted in soil. You're getting ready to be the new monarch of your family, the new monarch of the mark of a new beginning within your bloodline. You feel what I'm saying? You came to cleanse the bloodline. This was your payment for cleansing your bloodline and doing what you were supposed to do. Now you got to do some more. Now we planting the tree. You're doing the work. You got the seed. Now it's time to plant that motherfucker. Now we finna plant that bitch so far down in the damn ground. Do you hear me? Down in the ground. To the point where it's going to reach the soul of this bloodline. Reach the core of this bloodline. Oh, y'all, let me put my glasses on because god dang, I can't see it. I'm tired of this. Hey, listen here. Hold on, y'all. All right. While I'm waiting on my rag to clean up my glasses, we're going to keep going. The Holy Grail, you are. That's exactly who and what you are. That's why it's so important for you to ground yourself so deeply into the core of this bloodline. Because the things you finna do is about to be miraculous. You finna change the game, baby. You finna change what it means to be the monarch of the family. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you bringing royalty back to your bloodline. Yeah, healing is happening. See, your ancestors got your back. Because they know this is a lot. And they ain't going to put no more on you than you can bear. You feel what I'm saying? So they right there. Sitting at the table that God has prepared for you. Has prepared your feast for you. Your ancestors are sitting there partaking in this feast with you. Guiding you along the way. So don't think you in it alone. You not. Just look around. Stop having tunnel vision all the time. Look around and you will find. Thank you, Sugar Pie. you will find out that you are seeking is right there. The fertile, I'm sorry, hold on, y'all. Let me clean these glasses before I keep talking. Oh, yes, God is good. Look at it, I can see. All right, here we go. So the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. I told you. In the midst of it all, while you're sitting here in this transitional period that you're in this winter hibernation, you feel what I'm saying? This is what is going to be going on while you're hibernating. Yeah, rest, patience, potency. You're becoming more potent. It's like you the seed that you planted, which is you. You're gonna go into deep hibernation, meaning an extreme cutoff, off the grid cutoff, so that you can evolve and transform with no interruptions. That's physical, energetic, spiritual, mental, emotional, all that shit. Cut it off. Yeah, the thorn. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. Let them fucking know it's a no-go. You don't want to answer the phone, don't answer the phone. You don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't do nothing outside of what you've been guided to do by the Most High. The return, a new story. You decide, alignment, coming together. I'm trying to tell you. Once you solidify that cutoff from the old to make way for the new, you're going to return better than ever. Because, see, the only reason why these people didn't want you to cut them off, the only reason why these people remained a thorn in your side, because you know there was no good for you, but you was afraid to cut them off because of how you guys were connected. Fuck all that. This is a reset. They set you back for this miraculous comeback. Cut the motherfuckers off. Pluck the thorns. Prune the motherfucking splinters about your hands, the sides, and everything else, wherever they done splinter your ass at, okay? Splintered your ass at. You feel what I'm saying? Remove them. And don't look back. There's nothing back there for you. You have ran your course with these people in this bullshit. Understand it. So you're not missing nothing. You're going to hold yourself back. And you will miss out on your favor from God, your blessings, if you don't remove these thorns across your life. And that's just a fact. Because as long as they in you, it's like the poison from that thorn is continuously seeping into you while you are continuously leaking out what they came for. Blood, energy, destiny, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Pull all them thorns out so that you can heal properly, so there's no way for them to penetrate you in any kind of way. Because your return is going to be like, you remember that song, Return of the Mac. It's going to be return of royalty. You heard me. That's what it's going to be. The return of royalty is going to be like, you know how you see them Tartarian videos on TikTok and shit like that? That's how your ass going to come through. You going to come up out this hibernation. You going to rise. Your people going to be there to cleanse you, dress you, drape you, protect you, escort you through these walkthroughs of these environments that you finna be in. The rooms that you have been spoken in, that you had no idea of, that you weren't even in. Yeah, you finna be in them rooms now. Yeah, that was just your introduction. Now you finna walk through them holes. Everybody finna... The queen, the empress, the shaman has arrived. Just like that. That's what the motherfucker's gonna do. Deeply bow down to your ass. You hear what I'm saying? Because you are what? The anointed. The anointed. Do you hear me? Y'all getting ready to order me a bigger ring light. I just realized what my problem was. I was like, dang, no matter which way I turn this light, instead of catching my cards, the circle is too small. You see what I'm saying? And that's why it keep burning on my card. So just hold tight for me. Hold tight for me with this blurry shit. Because I want y'all to see these cards. And with this anointed card, it says, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. I'm telling you, you is it, baby. You always being it. Look, the sun, enjoyment, and I'm sorry, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. Okay? You worked hard and you're finna play even harder. Open yourself up to receive. Say yes. Expand through the extremes. Trust life. Exactly. Grow through that pain. Grow through that darkness. Just go on down through the valley of death. Pray that prayer while you walking through that hole. Yeah, the rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. Yeah, everything is going to take its proper position in your life with these interferences removed and eliminated. I'm trying to tell you, as soon as you cut these people off, you are the main reason why some of these people are still alive, because you still got these people plugged into your ass. Once you unplug these people from you, here we go again with the Bible thumpers. Ain't you supposed to be in church? Ain't you supposed to be in church? But yet and still you sitting up here with your wannabe sanctified Bible thumping ass here on somebody else's video. And how you gonna clock my pockets? How you know what I'm making? How you know I'm not just doing this simply because God told me to? Why every time you see somebody doing something like this, it's because, oh, somebody trying to do it for money? Get your ass off my videos. Stop watching my videos if everything you gonna say when you come through is something negative. You wasn't personally invited to come watch this video. You seen something that triggered your ass and you wanted to come in here with your demonic ass and project that negative energy into my video. You have been rebuked. You have been revoked. You're finna be removed. I'm sick of it. Every single day. Sitting here battling with these people with their opinions and judgment of other people. Don't nobody care about you. The only person that care about you is your mammy. Go play with her. And get out other people's shit. Spearing your hatefulness. Always talking some shit. Always got something to say. Sick of this shit. Then you spell God with a lowercase g. That's how you know what God you serve. We know who sent you. You spelling God with a G. Bitch, get your ass out of here, little damn demon. Yeah, morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Yeah, get your mind right. Don't let these people distract you and tell you wrong for what you're doing. You do what God told you to do with the big G, not the little. Shit, fuck out of here. You talking about God, can't even reference him in the correct form. You disrespecting me and disrespecting God. Get your disrespectful ass up out of here. Nonetheless, the crowning. See, that's what they're trying to stop. The crowning. They don't want you to be crowned. They don't want you to take your seat on your throne that was prepared for you before you was even born. This was in your contract that you signed when you came your ass back down here. I'm hearing some of y'all came back down here for reassignment. You was reassigned to come back down here and to learn another lesson. And this was in your contract. And these people think they can outdo God. Girl, man, I'm sorry. Please go sit your ass down somewhere. I'm wondering why their life is so treacherous. Because you stay trying to do the Lord's work. You still try to do and live through thine own will instead of the will of the Lord. And that's why your ass will stay utterly confused and fucked up. Yeah, the healing motherline, that's where you come from. That's why you attract so many broken and damaged people, because you are a part of the healing mother line. That's your ancestral work. That's what you come from. That's what your ancestors do. You come from a long line of healers. Yeah. After the rain. Yes. Come on through here. Come on through. Look at that. After the rain. Honey, they ain't going to be able to take you. Look at that. Silver lining, relief, hope. Mercy is over. Acceptance. Jesus. Come on through the building. Do you hear me? Yeah, lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this so-called gather. You're gathering your people to guide them onto the other side. That was a part of your mission, to gather your people and bring them on. Every time one of your ancestors, including you, reincarnate, that's your soul's mission. You get your ass whooped the first half of your life, and the second half of your life you spend it bringing your people back home. And the aspect is a part of the lessons that you need to learn to collect. Each individual group, you got to learn certain lessons in order to be able to gather them, to find them, to bring them home. Because each group got different shit going on. So you got to be able to approach and work with each individual group. And in order to do so, you got to learn particular lessons. So therefore, when you encounter these people, they'll be able to receive you, or you can receive them, and the messages will be passed along and received, and you can gather their ass on up, and y'all can go on back. You feel what I'm saying? No one left behind. Grand Rising, how y'all doing? Okay, because you didn't see a mention of God don't mean it was there. If you look closer, you can see that I removed the comment. So before you go running your mouth, flapping that mouth like you know what you talking about, it wasn't criticism. How you gonna come up here and try to curse me and try to tell me that I'm everything but a child of God just because of your judgment, because you want to be a Bible thumper and you want to tell me that what I'm doing is witchcraft? How are you going to demonize my divination tools that I choose to use? Same way everybody want to demonize everything that they don't understand, you're not going to do it over here to me. You're not going to come over here on my channel and bully me, because I was chosen and I answered my calling. And because you walking around here steady confused and don't know what you got going on and ain't figured out what your calling is, and you need to work on your relationship with the Most High, don't be mad at me because I know how to shoo away a demon when I see one. Don't get mad at me because I know how to tell somebody to get the fuck on. Because see, one thing about it, and two things for sure, I don't need no help and guidance to figure out who I am and where I come from. I know that very well. So for all y'all confused ass motherfucking people, stay out people's shit. Stop looking and diving into things that you have no knowledge of. How about you go sit down and read a book, take a nap, consult with the Most High or something before you come out here intruding in other people's business and projecting negativity. Because that's all that was. It wasn't criticism. It was negativity. These same people come on my damn shit every day under different fucking names. They got about 1 million motherfucking emails that they're using to keep coming back, trying to chastise me and bully me off this damn YouTube. Robbers don't rob empty houses. So if you pay attention to the comments and you're a regular viewer, you will see that these people come in here every day with the same shit, different day. That's it. Same shit, different day. And you think I'm going to let these people keep coming up in here flapping their mouth when you wasn't personally invited to this live? I didn't see no personal invitation to bring your ass over here to watch me or listen to anything that's coming out my mouth. So if you don't like it, you know what you can do. Leave. Because obviously this message isn't for you. That's what people need to understand. Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody is not in the same category. Everybody is uniquely created in their own right. That's why it's called true authentic energy. Everybody's standing in their own true authentic energy. So how dare you try to come over here and criticize or project on someone because you can't meet them where they at. I'm up here and they down here clearly. So because they can't compete where they don't compare, they want to pop their shit. Okay, well, you want to do it over here. You want to do it over here. Go find you somewhere else to go with that bullshit. Now, nonetheless, like I was saying, you are from this long line, like I said, this long line of healing mothers. And after the rain, anybody ain't gonna have no choice but to what accept you for who you are, because you are rightfully so standing in your own true authentic energy, because you put in the work and you did what God called you to do, no matter what anyone else said or did or how they tried to interfere. You cut all that shit off and out for the Lord. You solely gave God your undivided attention and did just what God told you to do, no matter what. And you didn't let nobody intervene. It's like you were the caterpillar that done spun that little cocoon, and now you in the cocoon, and now you are inside of that cocoon, evolving into the beautiful butterfly that's getting ready to break out in this upcoming spring season. But throughout this winter season that we're going through right now, you will be remaining in that cocoon, evolving. And you know how it starts like real soft and then it gets hard after it's completed to protect you while you in there evolving. Yeah, God got you. God gonna protect you so you can evolve in peace and not be bothered. Yeah, moved by the goddess. Here for this so-called gather. Again, you're gathering your people. Yeah, the reunion, the soul recognition, collaboration, partnership. See, once you are awakening up these people who are you are gathering to bring back home, it's gonna be like a big family reunion every time. Like every step closer you get to gathering the amount of people that you were sent here to gather on your mission that you agreed to before you came back down here. You have it's like every year, you know how people have every year or every so often they have family reunions. That's just what it's gonna be, and those are gonna be the gathering points. These reunions that you see the ones that's already been gathered, and then you see the newcomers coming in, and then each time you see the gathering getting bigger and bigger until they all what going back home. You're gonna gather all your people, and when it's time to go home, everybody gonna go back home. Yeah, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, destiny. I mean, I can't make this shit up. You are an integral galactical being coming back down here, helping the Lord free his people and gather his people. Yeah, we are nature, becoming grounded, embodiment, living in connection. That's the key point of all of this is getting deeply rooted and grounded in this position in which you have been selected for. So therefore, the foundation that you set and the roots that you planted will be unbreakable, unmovable. Almost like the trees that you seen in Avatar. This is the seed that was given to you, and that's the tree that's getting ready to sprout from the seed that you getting ready to plant in this grounding season, in this season of rest. While you are in this cocoon, this is the type of tree you're going to evolve into. And everybody's going to be able to come back for lifetimes to keep connecting to the original, to spread the love and light and everything that was within you that God wanted to see be sent out to your people. They're going to come back to this tree. They're going to come back to this foundation that was laid. They're going to get the information and the guidance and the signs and the synchronicities that they need to continue on this path, to continue on building onto this legacy. So this won't be nothing, excuse me, excuse me, this won't be something that will be easily breakable, shakeable, moved, destroyed. I don't see it in the forefront to be ever being destroyed, because again, you are going to plant this seed or have planted this seed so deep down in the core of this bloodline. They ain't gonna be able to blow you up. They ain't gonna be able to push you up with no motherfucking man-made machines, baby. You ain't even gonna budge. Them damn bullets and bombs and everything else they gonna throw gonna bounce right off that motherfucking shit and bounce back to who, what, they motherfucking ass. Yeah. That's exactly where that shit's gonna go. Alright, y'all. Let's see what's going on. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not shuffle up before I got on this live this morning because I chose so many decks that I haven't used in a while. So I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna have to thug through this shuffling today. I know y'all be like, damn, she be shuffling about 10 and shit. Sorry, I can't help it. I gotta warm them up, honey. about done. Alright, Holy Spirit, let's get some messages from my lovely collective. Alright, this came in reverse. Uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. See, these motherfuckers trying to stop you from getting to your well-deserved harvest. They're trying to stop you from getting to your abundance. You work too hard to get where you're going, and these people like, I don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck, we ain't a part of this shit, we ain't getting none of it, and you ain't getting none of it either. And that's what they said. Yeah, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life, exactly. Regardless of they hating ass, intrusive ass, black magic throwing ass, they ain't getting nowhere with whatever they got going. So they might as well just leave you alone. Yeah, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Exactly, you following your heart. You're doing what God told you to do. You're going with the flow. Yeah, taking shelter. The answers are within. I'm trying to tell you, this winter, stay your ass in the house. Don't be trying to go outside and do all this and all that and all this and all that. Stay in the house. You are in hibernation. God needs you in the house in hibernation. Yeah, finding sanctuary, opening up your spiritual source. Exactly. That's what you're going to be doing in hibernation. Opening up your spiritual source so God can connect to you and download and give you deeper and more integrated downloads. It's like your downloads are upgrading, your spiritual gifts are upgrading, everything about you is upgrading. And the only way you can upgrade is in behind closed doors. I'm trying to find a word to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't get the word to come out. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. God needs you not in hiding, but basically removed from public eye, off the grid, in the house, away from others. Yeah, unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Yeah, you may be lost all up in the sauce, don't know where the fuck you're going, but you keep going because that's what the Lord said do. So that's what you do. You don't let nobody else come in and try to distort you off your path and tell you, well, you don't even know where you're going anyway, so why are you keeping it up? And let them people go. Desert passage, there's a divine plan. See, yeah, it may look like it's barren land that you may be walking through with this and that and this and that, but you went through all that for a reason. Trust the plan. It was to build character. It was to build certain things within you that God needed to increase the strength in, so that therefore when you encounter the demons on this particular level, you'll be able to handle that shit. Yeah, transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Exactly. Once you make it through, it's over, baby. You up and it's stuck. You outside. You feel what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't like that. They don't like that shit there. Okay, staying focused. Hold the course. Exactly. You don't got to know the answers to everything. You don't need to know the answers to everything. Just put your faith in the Most High and do what God is asking you to do. You put your faith in a lot of other things. You ain't got nothing to do with God. So why have this reserve or this pullback when God asks you to do something you don't know what's going on? Yeah. First light. When this first light comes back in, the seasons change and spring comes in and winter is fading out, your new cycle is going to begin. Yeah. Miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. Yeah. God is getting ready to perform miracles in your life. It's going to be like you got your own little personal genie. And it's going to tear these people up. Yeah, answering the call. The time is now. Yeah. The time is now to make the decision. Winter is here. Is you is or is the fuck you ain't. Because if you is, you need to get your ass on up in the house and do what God has been asking you to do. And don't worry about nothing else. Just keep the faith. Hold strong. Do what God is telling you to do. See it through to the end. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past. Heal the present. Yeah. Let all that shit go that was holding you back, creating blockages, slowing down your flow. All that shit. Remove that shit. Remove that shit. Yeah, traveling light. Bad light. Yes, honey. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Ascending the mountain. Keep moving forward. Yeah, because this ain't, you got highs and lows, and it's going to be consistent like that until your head get cold. So don't think because you made number one, it ain't going to be no more, because it is. Mind you now, you motherfuckers is being misled and misfed and been sent every which way but the motherfucking right way. You hear me? Every which way but the right way. They don't even know which way you coming or going. They just looking and following a false scent. God is falsely misleading these people on purpose so that you can enjoy your journey without any interference. Point blank and period. That's why you need to remove yourself out of that situation. Who is that? Is that Edith Lane? Yeah. Get away from them type of people. That's why you need to put yourself in isolation. Get off the grid because God got wondrous things planned for you. You dodged that bullet. You moved around that shit. Now stay away from around that shit. Go into hibernation. Ground yourself. Deeply ground yourself. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. And clear anything that's in the way of your connection with the Most High. And you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. Yeah, balance, courage. Take action with passion. It's like, yeah, every little step I take, every little breath I take, yeah. See, every little step you take, every step you take moving forward, God gonna be right there and bless you every step of the way. Your honor is gonna be you. The more you put in, the more you get out. You feel what I'm saying? So don't give up. Yeah, faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Yeah, you finna move from where you at. You thought you gonna move because you done moved to another city 2 or 3 hours away from your home city, but you're still in the same damn state. But nonetheless, your ass is still there, and they can get to you. You ain't nothing but a skip away. Right here, they're gonna have to catch flights. They're gonna have to catch flights to come see about your motherfucking ass. If they wanna fuck with you again, they're gonna have to catch flights. If they know what, if they can find your ass. Yeah, you got solitude and silence. Peace prevails. Begin now. Yeah, don't hold back now. Now is the time to make your mind up. Is you is or is the fuck you ain't. Cause you is discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth, and you can't, you know what I'm saying, be half stepping and putting God on the back burner and just waiting on shit. Expand your horizons. Cause all that going slow shit, shit's gonna take off. So you ain't got the time to waste no more. There's a great adventure ahead of you, and this shit is gonna be moving fast paced. You remove those blockages, and so now all that backed up water is overflowing because he was flooding certain areas of your life out because you were blocked in this one particular area. So that's where that anxiety, that overwhelming, that depression, and all that other shit that had you down and out. It was like that because there was no balance. There was a blockage somewhere that was making your life overflow in other areas. So you really didn't have any balance. And now things are leveling out and balancing back out because that big blockage was removed. So now the displaced water is now going back to its original place. And so with that being said, there's going to be swift movement. You feel what I'm saying? When you pull the plug on the water, when you're taking a tub, what happens? The water goes quickly, not slowly, unless you got a motherfucking blockage. But when the blockage is gone, it don't take but 2-3 minutes for that damn tub to drain, right? View from above, get the big picture. Yeah, you need to see the whole thing. That this is only a path for you. You ain't got room for nobody else to walk on this bridge. This bridge is narrow. It's only big enough for you to walk through, and it's only big enough for one person to walk through at a time. Yeah, so you got to tread thoughtfully. It's like this bridge can only take a certain, it has a weight limit. And that weight limit is you. And how heavy are you? Because you might be too heavy to walk across the bridge and wonder why you can't never cross the bridge. What are you holding on to that's making you heavier? You feel what I'm saying? Than what you need to be so that you can cross this bridge. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Yes, you are. Grounding. Go deep is for your roots. Yep. Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. I said that. You are protected by your angels. You're navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Journey by moonlight. See, a lot of the things that you've been doing is you're doing in the shadows, because you don't need to be seen while you're doing this. Like, this is behind the scenes work that you're doing. So if you are doing this in the light, in the daytime, where people can see you, you're more than likely going to run the risk of being stopped. Being put in a position for motherfuckers to interfere with you. Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Yeah. After you done traveling and doing what God requested you, relax. Yeah. Have fun, live your life. Hey. Because you're going to reach your destination, baby. Yeah. Yeah, in the flow. See, I'm telling you. This winter is going to be a good winter for you. Because you're just going to be flowing through the motherfucking snow. And when all the snow melt and clear, you're going to arrive at your final destination. And you're going to be able to go through them damn gates. You hear me? Walk right through them gates of triumph. Now, these other people still standing back in the background trying to choose which way they're going to go and how they're going to get there. And what this and this and this and that. All this over planning, overthinking, and all this, that, and third. You ain't have to do none of that. You just did what God told you to do, and you let God do his motherfucking job. See, these motherfucking hating assholes, they want to do your job, God's job, not their job, and everybody else's job, but their own motherfucking job. And then they wonder why they always thinking backwards, they hustling backwards, and like, oh, woe is me. Ain't no woe is you nothing. If you stop minding everybody else's business but your own, you maybe can figure some shit out. When you always in somebody else's business, minding somebody else's business, this shit don't never pan out right for you. It just fucking don't. I don't care what nobody says. Minding your business, minding other folks' business ain't gonna get you far in life at all. So. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my lovely collective here? Four Wands here. Seven of Pentacles. And I sure when the motherfucker goes right down. And that was Nine of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Good. Yeah, like I said, this is the regretful enemy. This motherfucker trying to come back and play in your face because they see you have superseded their ass in every which way. They thought they was gonna come back and find you in the same position in which they left you. See, they planted all these old motherfucking seeds and you ain't even harvest the shit that they motherfucking planted in your motherfucking garden. They coming back to find the damn fruit or whatever off the motherfucking plant that they fucking planted in your motherfucking garden, and now they sitting back in regret because they don't have nothing to come back to. They came back broke, busted, and disgusted to come and came back to you thinking that they was gonna come up off some type of abundance. They thought they was gonna play this victim role and this woe is me role, and that you was gonna allow them back in and believe that they weren't gonna bring no more drama or conflict into your life. But what they are doing is running from the drama and conflict that they have started in their motherfucking life with others. And because they don't have no beef with you right now, they want to come to you because you are safe, quote unquote safe right now, because they ain't got no beef with you directly. Not to say this person ain't fucked you over and this person ain't did that to you, they have. But it's been a while. You see what I'm saying? So they feel like they got a little bit of leeway with your ass because they ain't fucked with you in a while. And that's a fact. They like, oh, I'm here for you. I can do whatever you need. But see, this motherfucker is a snake. A motherfucking snake. Just trying to come in here and gain off the back of you. Yeah, but this seed they planted in your motherfucking garden, baby. Like, but some of y'all fucked them goddamn weeds that they fucking planted. Because the weeds that they planted was choking out the rest of your motherfucking seeds that you had in your garden that you planted for your harvest. So, now that you done weeded that shit the fuck out, and they see that, you know, they can't multiply with you, they can't grow with you, is they coming in trying to be fertile, but they can't fertilize you with their negativity or none of these traps that they're trying to get you to fall for. They can't get you to fall for the shit. Now these bitches want to be mad and they want to weaponize their love against you. Yeah, they want to weaponize their love against you. Like, you don't love me, I'm going to make you love me. Or just because you don't love me, I'm going to hurt you. Yeah, Queen of Cups. And you sitting back looking like, bitch, you can try. You try to be your big one, but I don't know how far you're going to get. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They want to come back and try to play in your face and act like they want to work with you, but they secretly working with others behind your back. Yeah. They sneakily working with others behind your motherfucking back. They've been paid to come through to try to set you up for some type of comeback. And they think that you're just going to be dumb as hell and let them come on back and, you know what I'm saying, get what the fuck they came for. Yeah, which is your money. You don't want to run your pockets. Hands up, it's a stick up. Yeah. Let's see. What they didn't realize is that you were protected. And righteousness is always going to prevail over this bullshit. Yeah. See, they caught you maybe at a moment where shit was a little shaky. So they thought they had a little entry point because they were like, okay, this motherfucker look like they're going through a little bit of something. So let me come back in and try to weigh my options out and see what the fuck I can get out of this particular situation before this motherfucker realize why the fuck they don't like me again. Because, you know, sometimes person stay going something on. I ain't gonna say you totally forget why the fuck you don't like a motherfucker, but it don't be that deep after a while. And they thought that you was going to Uno reverse that motherfucking ass and let them back in. Like, yeah, I ain't studying that shit no more. Come on back. I guess I can help you out one more time. And that was the furthest thing from the fucking truth. Yeah, this motherfucker deceitful is a motherfucker. This person ain't finna do nothing but straight lie to you. Lie. That's what they finna do. Lie. I think they gonna be able to rest after they motherfucking scheme and plot and planned on your ass behind your motherfucking back. The see, the thing about it is, the Most High already notified you of this motherfucking parasite. You already knew this motherfucker was coming back with that stupid shit, and you was prepared for that shit. Yeah, you was prepared. You was prepared for the bullshit and the drama that came with this motherfucking person. Yeah, and you knew the routine of offering you something for a long time and knowing they were gonna stand for a good time. They was only gonna stay long enough to get what the fuck they came for, and that was it. This is disgusting. Every motherfucking day. Yeah, but see, they been stopped dead in their motherfucking tracks. Because they fucking with the wrong person. Yep, they fucking with the wrong one. They should just left your ass alone. Look, because you are the star, baby. You are an intergalactical being. You just here having a human experience. And this motherfucker just thought that they was going to come and play it in your motherfucking face like it was nothing. Yeah, they was going to be able to take from you and give to people who are undeserving of it. Like, they wanted your abundance, your gifts, to go and spread it to the undeserving. It was like Robin Hood in the reverse. You robbing the poor to pay the rich. Instead of robbing the rich to pay the poor. Yeah, this person is burdens. They're burdensome. They even cause their own burdens. But they consult with the wrong motherfuckers. They're working for the wrong motherfucking team. The wrong side. Yeah, and they want to act like they're some type of leader. Because they may be in a high position in this cult that they're in because they'll do anything for the money. So they stalking you, they watching you, trying to see what the fuck you got going on because you got a big ass target on your front and your motherfucking back when it comes to this person. They, in their mind, they gonna take your ass out. They gonna take your ass out by any means necessary. Yeah, so that they can be the king of pentacles. So that they can sit in your throne, take over your motherfucking empire, and sit in your position. Yeah, but see, they deceitful ways, their betrayal is being exposed and their mask is falling off. And they don't like that. And ultimately they end up betraying and backstabbing their own motherfucking self, fucking with you. Yeah, because here comes the emperor. You got communication with this emperor coming in. And this motherfucker coming in because he don't want to lose you forever to this good man, Savannah. But he know there's a good man coming in just like you do. And he know this man's going to protect you. Yeah, this your husband here. You know, this man going to take a leap of faith on you while they going to be stuck at the motherfucking circus being a clown for life. Right? You done ran off in the sunset happy as ever. And they trying to use the history between y'all as a reason to get, as a way to get you back. You like, bitch, we gone. You gone. Go find somebody else to fuck with. Judgment is here. The tower is here. This shit is over. Blocked. Yep. You have been restored and you build an even bigger city. Yep. And they want to come back and apologize. So you get access to your city. You come on in and spread this childish ass street meat they got all around the city. And that's it. That's a dub. It's not happening. Nope. You built a solid foundation and no peons allowed. Period. Justice. Yeah, the devil is not allowed in your kingdom. Yeah, that's why you walk up with this dirty ass love off of that this person sent you. It's like, bitch. And just because I'm thirsty, that don't mean I'm gonna sit up in here and drink some motherfucking poison. And I'll just be thirsty and wait for the Most High to provide like he always do. Because ain't no motherfucking way, ho. You think you can have me stuck into this bullshit. Because that's what it is. They want to have you stuck on bullshit just like them. So they say, you ain't no different. You just like me. Ain't no difference between me and you. You ain't no better than me. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring you down to your level. They feel like you're up too high. You think too highly of yourself. So they feel like it's their duty, it's their job to knock your ass down a couple notches to let you know where you really stand. But from whose perspective? Yours or theirs? It's theirs because they know they don't adequately, they don't compare to you in no type of way, shape, form, or fashion. And they don't like that shit. They don't like that shit at all. Yeah. You see why God wants you in hiding now? You see why God don't want you out in the forefront? You see why God don't want you outside playing with the knickknacks and the alley cats? This is why you're different. This is why you're not on the level with everyone else. You are not like them. You are divine. You are divine. And don't let them tell you otherwise. Because they're trying to compete where they don't compare, and they're trying to bring everybody down to their level by any means necessary. Don't allow it. You don't have to succumb to others' opinions about you. Or whatever ain't true, let it not. Let it be. They're gonna have to they're gonna keep up that motherfucker life. They're gonna have to keep defending that motherfucker because people gonna do that research. It's too much stuff out here nowadays to do your motherfucker research. Motherfuckers gonna do their goddamn research. And once they find out this person is a lie, they cooked anyway. So every dog has his day. So just sit back and relax and let these motherfuckers' day come. And try to beat them to the punch and do nothing. Just let it be. Yeah, the runner. See, they wanted to fuck with you, but they were scared of you at the same time. Because again, they knew what the fuck. They knew who you was. That's why they was attacking your ass. But they didn't know about the protection that came behind your ass. And you were also running away from this situation because you did not want to be entangled with the devil. You didn't want to dance with the devil. You didn't want to be the devil's baby mama or baby daddy. You didn't want to lay with these motherfuckers because you knew what was on them. And you knew what they came with. And that was some shit you didn't want to entertain. Yeah, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, perception. Yeah, your perception changed when it came to these motherfuckers and they just started stalking your motherfucking life. To try to find more creative ways to intrude in your motherfucking life. But see, these motherfuckers is functional junkies. They have habits that you don't know about that cause them to stay in this mode right here. But what you don't know about is these motherfuckers is on drugs. They is addicted to certain vices that's causing these emotional blockages, causing them to be codependent, obsessed with you, possessive over you, want to control everything about you because they out of control of themselves. So how out of control motherfuckers will try to control somebody else? That's just wild. Yeah, talking, interested, awaiting messages. Yeah, you open to talking to somebody, but it ain't they motherfucking ass because they done backstabbed and betrayed your motherfucking ass. Yeah. Now that you done grounded yourself, you done healed from this stupid ass betrayal. Now that again they want to run it back. Yeah, go to the mirror. Narcissists, love bomb, and self-absorbed, one-sided. See, they don't see no side but their own side. You feel what I'm saying? They only see what the fuck they want to see. They ain't trying to hear the truth, nor is they trying to see the truth. So why would you want to deal with a delusional ass motherfucker like that? This is delusionary thoughts and findings. You see, you indirectly or unbeknownst to yourself reflect these people back to themselves because of who you are. And they don't like that shit. They feel naked in your eyes. They're like, how dare you expose me to me? Yeah. And you needed time. You just had to back up all these people and take time to go heal. You was like, bitch, I don't got time for this. Yeah. And because you walked away and rejected them before they were ready to walk away and reject you again like they always do, that shit sent a shock to them. That shit caused a tower moment because then you were taking control. You was quote unquote doing their motherfucking job, and that's not what your place was. You was out of line. You was out of place. You was wrong for standing up for yourself. So they say. but you still move the fuck on and level the fuck up, and you cut that shit off. Never to return again. Yeah. Yeah, blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness, love, and affection return. Heartbroken. See, now they stuck with who they really didn't want to be with. They stuck with the obsessive and possessive motherfucker over them. And they don't feel the same way about that person, but they're accepting that person because they like the attention that this person is giving them. So they're going to drag that shit out. So deep down inside, they heartbroken over you, baby. They heartbroken at the fact that you cut this shit off. Who is that want to ask the question? Yes, Banks. Yes, baby. What's your question? I'm going to keep talking until you ask your question. Mm-hmm. Teddy bear, interest in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. See, yeah, you got a secret admirer. You got somebody that want to come in here and heal your little broken up heart, honey. Mm-hmm. They like how you keep yourself up. They like how you take care of yourself. They like how you love on yourself, and they want to add to that. Yeah, this person is coming in wanting to love you, unconditional love. And we got mask. Let's see. What's this about? Paradise. Love call. Yeah, so this is this admirer that's feeling like this about you, but they holding back. They don't want to lead on too quickly. They don't want to, put it all out on the table. They don't want to spill the beans per se. They want to kind of like tread lightly and let it evolve on its own and come out naturally. Yeah. So this person from the past is reminiscing about you, looking at pictures and shit like that, and as though they are learning their mistake, but they ain't. They gonna keep doing that shit. They just waiting to find another fucking victim, another fucking source, somebody who they want to go down, take down, and through that with this dumb shit. Charmed or used, enabled, girl with the snake. See, yeah, they got this girl just hook, line, and sinker in this karmic ass relationship. And they don't even want the girl, but they taking her down up and through there, but they don't want her. They want you. They wanted to do this shit to you. And you was like, ma'am, sir, whoever the fuck, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah. See, in the midst of all this shit, you still had your heart open to the true divine love. You feel what I'm saying? You wasn't here for this bullshit. And now this motherfucker want to chase you because that's a part of one of their, codependencies and one of the issues that they have, abandonment issues. So they want to hold on to every good thing, but then treat it like shit. And it's like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here with this shit, it's your confused ass. You trying to find something new, not trying to find, but you know what I'm saying, you want something new to find you. You don't want this shit. You don't want this karmic ass fucking relationship, period, with nobody. Yeah. You got this engagement coming in here with your soulmate, baby. It's coming. But thank God you didn't give up on it, because it's coming. Yeah, the beautiful butterfly in the spring. When you evolve, and you come up out of this winter hibernation, and you break out of that cocoon in the springtime, you and your counterpart gonna run right into each other during the quote-unquote great migration. You know what I'm saying? Healthy choices. Y'all gonna be eating good, living good, healthy life, vegan life, a lot of fruits and vegetables. Mm-hmm. Looking good, smelling good, all that. But just all that bullshit in the past, though. Point blank and period. Just all that bullshit in the past. Cause I mean, at the end of the motherfucking day, baby, these people was nothing but fucking snakes. Nothing but motherfucking snakes. Everybody in this view, they twin flaming. For some of y'all, y'all twin flaming was the biggest snake you ever encountered in your motherfucking life. And that's why you cut their motherfucking off. Cut their ass off. Everybody doesn't have a great experience with their twin flame. Everybody don't marry their twin flame. Everybody, you may come encounter with your twin flame, but it ain't always on good terms and conditions. You feel what I'm saying? So don't wish that twin flame trying to shit on yourself if you don't know what come behind that shit. Period. You got mirror. Y'all gonna mirror each other real hard. And it's gonna be a lot of trauma bonding. Especially if the other person hasn't done the work and y'all just attracted to each other because y'all both down and out at the bottom of the barrel. And you the only one that's trying to get out, and they found a way to they're come down for their greater good. They're able to monopolize it, make money off of it. That's why they want to stay in the energy. You didn't even try to start to do no shit like that. You just want to get up out of that shit and make your own true money. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to make money off of your motherfucking trauma. That shit is stupid. And that's why this motherfucker had these whorish ass ways about themselves. Out here fucking and sucking every motherfucking thing. Because they didn't love themselves. They was trying to find love through other people. And everybody, because they didn't love themselves. They felt on the inside they were so damaged that they were not good enough. You feel what I'm saying? So they continue to let others hurt them or put themselves in situations to get hurt, to cause more trauma, to cause more pain, so that they can have more to monopolize. And that shit is a dub. Yeah, separation. This motherfucker sad as hell, bitter as hell, angry as hell. Don't know what the fuck is gonna come in the future. But at the end of the motherfucker, they say, motherfucker fault. This is the game they chose to play. What they say? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Yeah. Look at that hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. All that break up the makeup shit. You like, bitch, I'm through with that shit. I don't do that fucking and fighting shit. Either we gonna be together, stay together, or we gonna break the fuck up. Cause you gonna rise to the occasion, baby. You ain't gonna let nothing and no one hold you back. You got money to get to. And it ain't through weaponizing or monetizing or monopolizing your fucking trauma for gain and profit. Yeah, self-indulgence. These bitches wanted to marry you for benefit. They look at marriage like a motherfucking business deal. Like everything but love. We gonna do everything but love each other. Yeah. I don't understand it. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Cards are warmed up now. Let's jump on back into the tarot. Alright, here. What messages do you have for the lovely collective? There would be no forward movement with your ass with these goddamn young people. They thought they did when they thought they was gonna eat off you for life on it. That's what they thought. That you was just sugar and everything nice with no motherfucking spice, honey. Sound like it's turning into a spicy bowl to me, honey. Yeah, the high priestess, the 7 of wands. You was not playing the radio with these people. You was not the one to the motherfucker too. You told them, bitch, be gone. And that's what the fuck I mean. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself or saying that shit over and over again. You will not, and I repeat, you will fucking not come over here and execute that bullshit. Because see, God leads over here. The Most High leads over here. The Most High is in control over here. Not us. We not man-made people. We don't make ourselves. We give reverence to the correct one, which is the Most High. Because without him, we wouldn't be nothing. If the Most High didn't have a purpose for us to serve him, we wouldn't even have been created. So that's why we're trying to get people to understand that part. If there was no purpose for you, you wouldn't be here. So give reverence and thanks to the correct people. Grand Rising, how y'all doing? Bills, is you go ask your question? You said you had a question. I ain't see it come in the comment yet. I mean, come in the chat yet. What's your question, baby? Look, you got the Knight of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, they coming in here with that motherfucker slick talk. Trying to get them talking riddles to talk your ass in circles, talk over your motherfucking head, under your ass, around your ass, all that shit. And you catching it every which way like, can you please stop this shit? This is tiring. This is annoying. I don't want to hear this shit no more. Because you ain't gonna get nowhere with this shit. The answer is into the motherfucking O. N-O is over with. You done shook the table and flipped the table over on that motherfucking ass. Like, after all you have done, and you still trying to do more. Be gone with that shit. Oh, child, I cannot. Yeah. Got the Hierophant. I'm here moving silence like motherfucking the G in lasagna. Alright, come through Lil Wayne. Come through Lil Wayne. This is the Chariot. And the Swords. Yeah. Move the fuck on from this motherfucker. They ain't doing nothing trying to play mind games with you. This person don't have no positive intent towards you at all. It's just straight sneakiness. Straight betrayal. They trying to figure out how to get in and get out without getting caught. Like a heist. I'm hearing diamond heist. Because you a diamond in the rough, baby. And they trying to get you before you, before the pressure finish cooking your ass and molding you into a beautiful ass diamond. They want to interrupt your progress. They want to interrupt evolution progress and process to get you in an incomplete form, so then they can continue to form you in the ways that they want to form your ass. And it's like, no, bitch, no, you stand up and you fighting about that shit. You like, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit to me. You gonna leave me the fuck alone is what you gonna do. That's it. That's all you can do to me is leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. Arby's, we have the meats. This motherfucker got a big meat. Big money, big meat. Yeah! Do not get me started up in here, Holy Spirit. Don't do that. Don't do that. And strap, not the provider. Not Big Daddy coming through like, yeah. Big Daddy just entered the motherfucking chat, bitch. Child. Can you trust your family? Billy, let me see. Only for you. Only for you, and let's see what you got going on here. Let's pause on Big Daddy real quick. Let's see. All right. I'm going to Billy. They trying to slow you down from seeing the truth. So the answer sound like a hell no to me. Cause see, they trying to overpower your light to keep you from seeing beyond the illusion. You feel what I'm saying? And the upright, it would be you breaking out of the dark. In the reverse is the dark trying to overpower the light. Yeah, just trying to keep you out of arm's reach of your destiny or completing a task. Yeah, because they know when you rise, your level of consciousness is going to eliminate them out of your life spiritually. Because you guys will be unevenly yoked, even more so than what you are now. And it will be to a point where on certain levels, you're not going to be able to be around certain people. Yeah. Flower in here. We need 2 more Holy Spirit. Yeah, aloneness. See, that's they don't want you to leave them alone. That's why they won't leave you alone and stop bothering you and getting in your way, because they know once you gone, they gonna be gone. You feel what I'm saying? And when your love, your light, your blessings, and your anointings leaves those family members, you will be hearing about a lot of funerals, a lot of sickness. These people is 1 foot in and out the grave. Yeah. Because they don't want you to have true divine love. That's what the intervention is about. True divine love. Because if you get that, if you obtain that, that part of your family bloodline will be destroyed forever. And they are exhausted. They're running out of things to do to your ass. Yeah. You leaving, you evolving, you breaking out of the family ways and patterns and what your family known for as far as attitude, behavior, career rise, how y'all carry yourselves, things like that. You're breaking out of the norm. And they don't like that. And it's exposing them. Your light is exposing their motherfucking darkness and the demons within. And they're being seen for who they truly are instead of who they are projecting to be. And now you're going to be in a position to give. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be able to share your harvest with those who are most in need. Yeah. So don't worry about it. Let that shit go. Because these people ain't doing nothing. They're trying to control you so that you can miss out on particular experiences in your life that you need to learn certain lessons so that you can move to the next level. Because without learning certain lessons, you're going to keep repeating cycles. And that's what they're doing. They're having you in this repetitive cycle. They're having you in this repetitive cycle to keep you from moving forward. Because without you, they're nothing. Instead of without them, you're nothing. Without you, they are nothing. You know what they do? They want to destroy and take over everything that they didn't build because they want to live off the backs of others. And when you tell them no, they're like, okay, well, bitch, if I can't have it, you can't neither. Mm-hmm. All right, don't let your family get you caught up in their bullshit. They fighting their own motherfucking demons, and they trying to put that shit off on you. That what they going through ain't got nothing to do with you. That's generational curses that they all refuse to break, and because you breaking them and breaking out, they want to try to hold your ass back. Yeah, they don't want no motherfucking peace. They just want to come through and disturb motherfucking peace. They don't want no type of motherfucking peace. Don't believe that shit. How the fuck you gonna believe a motherfucker want peace that don't do nothing but cause destruction everywhere they go? That's that stupid shit. That's that delusional shit. That's why I don't fuck with people. I don't fuck with people no more. Once you fuck me over or you fuck with me, I don't fuck with you no more. You will never get a chance to fuck with me no more. Cause baby, I will disappear on your motherfucking ass. Back to beat daddy with all the beat. All the money, all the beat. Look, this is your justice. Your big mama, your big daddy coming through with that fat cat or that big meat, and they gonna put it on ya. They gonna spoil ya, okay? And they gonna protect you, okay? So you ain't gotta worry about none of that riff-raff no more. They ain't gonna let it happen. They gonna be like, bitch, don't cross my motherfucking threshold with that shit. I'll beat your ass black, blue, and purple. Like Kevin Dad said, I'll punch the skin off your ass, punch your motherfucking pink, bitch. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. You is holding on tight to your monkeys when it comes to these fucking flying monkeys. Like, bitch, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't give a fuck what you see in my driveway. I don't give a fuck how you see that I'm living. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that, bitch. That ain't for you. That's for me. And I ain't got to explain the motherfucking thing to you. Get the fuck on. Yeah, you acting like you ain't got nothing, but you got a whole lot of it. Look. You was protecting that. You was protecting that. 4 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, ma'am. Sir, you said hell no, bitch. You won't come around here with that motherfucking funky ass shit. You won't steal from me no more in no shape, form, or fashion. You can't even dot my motherfucking yard, ho. You can't even come out my motherfucking driveway, bitch. Get the fuck off my motherfucking street, ho. Before I motherfucking stick my dogs on your ass and call a popo on your ass, ho. Get from over here. You don't live over here. You don't even live around here, ho. Get from over here. Yeah. You put your money, your home. Yeah. This Queen of Wands here. Yeah, and the fucking head honcho that's running all this shit is confused as to why the fuck, or how did you know? Yeah, how did you know? How the fuck did you know what they was doing behind your back? Yeah, how did you know? Yeah. To see again. Whoever this divination worker that this Queen of Wands was dealing with told her that she had it in the motherfucking bag. And this, I'm saying him or her, because this is like a sassy masculine. I'm getting sassy masculine. Yeah. They was told by this divination worker that they had it in the motherfucker bag. Signed, sealed, and delivered. They ain't have shit to worry about. Ace of Swords. That's the motherfucker too. Ha! That's why they asked utterly confused now. How did you know? Who told you, bitch? Who told you what I was doing? The Lord. Your energy. Your spirit snitched on your motherfucking ass and you came around. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. And they mad because you standing up, you using your voice, you speaking out for yourself. Right, you got it going on, baby. You got it going on. You look good, you're smelling good, you're looking good, you're smelling good. And they is like, what happened to the betrayal that I sent out to this person? Why is it not affecting them? They were not supposed to do this. They were not supposed to get to this point. Because they always made sure that the tables was not leveled. There was not a fair playing ground for you ever. And they made sure that they set it up like that on purpose every single motherfucking time. And they're like, how did this person keep avoiding this? How do they keep getting away? Why are they not being affected by my magic? And they just keep wasting money, time, and energy, throwing it down the motherfucker drain to this motherfucking divination abuser. And I just heard the reason why the shit ain't working because the motherfucking divination abuser ain't even doing the shit. because they did their motherfucking research. And this is not an abuser. Let me take that back. I apologize. This is not an abuser. This is a true one. They played the game, how the game goes. You thought you were going to come in here manipulate me. I'm going to manipulate you. You're going to keep paying me money and thinking I'm doing one thing and I'm doing the opposite. And everything they had set for you, the practitioner put it on their ass. Because the practitioner asked permission to get it to your energy and was told who the fuck you was and what the fuck was going on and what to do and what not to do. And so everything, they were paying for their own demise, basically. They was paying for their own motherfucking demise. Because everything they came in and set in place to be set up for to be done to you, they was doing it to them. Yep. Causing tower moments in their life. And all that shit. Fucking with the money. Fucking up the jobs. Fucking up this. Fucking up that. Fucking up every goddamn little thing. Everything they set out to kill, steal, and destroy your life, they was getting killed, steal, and destroyed in those areas in their motherfucking life. Because of this practitioner. Yep. Page of Swords. Now these bitches want to stalk you. They really want to find out how you know. How are you able to dodge these bullets? Why the fuck are they suffering and you're not? Yeah, 9 of Swords. These people is hot. 38 hot. Yeah, they motherfucking life is falling apart. And they can't do shit the fuck about it. Yeah, because you the empress. You are not to be fucked with. You are unfuckwittable. Yeah, and here comes your emperor. I can't make it up. Look, he showed up with the big meat, the big money, the big protection. Big dog. Showed up with big dog energy. Do you hear me? Jesus. Yes. Right, they always want to have these secret ass competitions and then want to talk about the shit after they done been defeated. Bitch, carry your motherfucker defeated demonic ass the fuck up out of here, bitch. I ain't got nothing for you. Get the fuck out. You did what you did, and I did what I did. You said what you said, I said what the fuck I said. Prove me on, ho. I ain't got shit for you. You know the motherfucking thing. That's what that is. The Emperor, the 9 of Cups. Here come your wish fulfillment. Fuck these motherfuckers. Everybody want to reconcile. Cause Big Daddy here, Big Mama here. And they want to be included. They want to be a part of the wedding party. They want to come to the wedding, to the baby shower, to the reception. All these memories that you're getting ready to create with your love, your kingdom spouse. They want to be a part of it. That's why they come back kissing and licking ass. You say, I'm sorry, my ass is not available for kissing and licking right now. Go find somebody else. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you cutting that shit off. You said, bitch, no, you're not invited. Judgment is here for their ass. The bread has been baked. The fat lady has sung. It's over with. Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning here. And they are not a part of it. Yeah, look at that. 2 of Wands. These people ain't trying to do nothing but come back into your life and burden you. Trying to change you, make you conform, make you try to put your family before your masculine and ruin your motherfucking relationship and run your man off. Yeah, they childish and immature. Don't you follow up behind these motherfucking people. They trying to make you miss out on your motherfucking blessing. Because they ain't got it, so they trying to set traps for you to take their side and follow their ass up. They have your ass outside, high motherfucking drive their motherfucking ass. And everybody just sitting around twiddle motherfucking dumb and don't know which way to go. Yeah. Don't take this temporary fucking satisfaction from these fucking people. Oh, my family finally loves me now. Because it's nothing but a setup. It's a setup. 5 of Pentacles. Leave these motherfucking people out in the cold. Leave them alone. They rotten. They rotten to the core. Leave them alone. They just want to come in and celebrate up off you and get what they can get up out of you. Yeah, but remember, these are the same motherfuckers who broke your motherfucking heart. Put you in situations to have your heart broken. Pay people to break your heart. Pay people to betray your ass. Pay people to set your ass up. Because they didn't want to get their motherfucking hands dirty. They didn't want shit to come at them. Because they want you to come to them and cry. And they can fake console your ass and play your face like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. All the while they knew what was going on. They set the shit up. They paid for that shit. And then you wondering why you got to rob. You didn't pay Paul all the goddamn time, jumping through all kinds of loops and hoops and shit. Stop talking to them. Stop telling them your motherfucking business. Telling them your every fucking move. Stop telling them what you got going on in your motherfucking life. Because you don't know who these people know. Money talk, bullshit walk. These people know people from all walks of life. And when they find out what the fuck you doing, what you got going on, what company you working for, or if you trying to get this type of assistance, that type of assistance, they gonna call around to see who work well, who do what, who in what department, who's here, who there. Shut the fuck up. Don't shit. Because I'm saying all this to say, these motherfuckers gonna stop your ass. They may not be able to do it themselves, but they'll pay a motherfucker to do that shit with your ass. You're getting denied. You're not getting a job. You're getting laid off. You're getting this. You're getting that. Because these people know people on the inside and they paying motherfuckers to do your ass dirty. So just, they start asking about your business. Hang up the phone. Walk away. I got to go. You asked too many questions. This is not a topic of discussion that I would like to discuss at public. This is a private matter. This is my private business, and I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about you. Or change the subject. Whatever. Anything but tell your motherfucker business to these people. Yeah, 6 of Wands is the only way you're going to be able to be successful is to shut up. Just don't say nothing else to you motherfucking people. Just stop talking. Yeah, because they're trying to tempt you. They're trying to get you out of character. They're trying to make you look like something that you are not. Don't let these motherfucking people rage bait your ass into being, you know what I'm saying, being put in compromising situations because these motherfuckers dumb. They like to play with people like that. Remember, you are what they want to be. Robbers don't rob empty houses. They want to be everything that you are. Everything you are is everything the fuck they is not. And just know they is always in competition with you, whether you feel like you on good or bad terms with their motherfucking ass. They don't like you. Just accept that and know that these motherfuckers don't like you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. They've been hating on your ass since birth. Yeah, 6 of Cups since motherfucking birth. They feel like they know you the best, so they're the best candidates for taking your ass out. So don't let them be right. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah. It's over for these fake ass people. They try to come back in and grab you back energetically by giving you offerings and gifts and things like that. I ask of you, please, if you don't listen to nothing else I say, stop fucking with these people. Don't take nothing else from these people. Don't involve yourself with these people. Don't have conversations with these people. Don't do anything with these motherfucking people. Have mental funerals and move the fuck on. Because sooner than later, real funerals and shit is finna start taking place. People finna be down bad, sick on their deathbed, 1 foot in, 1 foot out the grave. I'm hearing hell, one whole side of their body in, and one whole side is out. They know what they put on the line, they know what they sacrificed, and they know what they couldn't sacrifice, which was you. So the entities that they conjured up to go against you, to help them take your ass out so they can sacrifice you and swap destinies with you, they come to collect payment. And they saying, bitch, this is not the payment that you offered up, so I'm finna take it out your ass. So everything that they offered up that they couldn't bring to the table, they're taking it out their ass. And the very people they was trying to protect and they was providing for off the back of you, they all gonna be punished for that shit. They all gonna be punished because they all played their motherfucking part because they always made aware. This is that imaginary fake ass story that everybody's like, oh, you just don't know, you too young. The story that nobody wanted to tell you, which is the fact that everybody was using you and living the fuck up off of you and living off your money that was to you or whatever type of abundance surrounded you. Everybody was able to live off of it but you. That was the story. That was the big motherfucking secret. And now it's time to return everything they stole from your ass. Now they want to come play in your face. Don't let them. Sit back and receive what God has in store for you. And God is going to replace everything that they stole with bigger and better. And they're just going to have to sit back and watch if they're allowed to watch. That's why you need to stay away from these motherfucking people, especially your family. When your family start cutting up on you, you get the fuck on away from around them. Put all kind of life alert, life lock and shit on your personal business so you can know, be alerted when anybody's snooping and looking for your ass that shouldn't be snooping and looking for your motherfucking ass. Protect yourself. Arm yourself. Motherfuckers ain't nothing. They people just like everybody else. They just may have friends on the other side of friends or help in higher places, but bitch, everybody believe the same. Unless you alien. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You work alone. You work alone. This is not the team effort, no group effort, no none of that. You work alone. Tell them that I work alone. I don't need no team. Ho, I am the team. I work alone. Yeah. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Don't let any motherfucking people come in here and trick you about your motherfucking abundance. Tell them people they can kick the fuck rocks. They can get the fuck on. Find something else to do. Cause fucking with you ain't it. Alright, y'all, we finna get some closing messages. And we finna get up out of here. Out of here. I done been here for a long time. Hour 30 minutes. Good God Almighty. I don't cut messages off now. The Lord tell me to keep going. I'm gonna keep going until I get out everything. I hate it. I've done that before, cutting messages off before it was time. And the rest of that message just kept bothering me, irritating me until I came back and got the rest of it out. So I'm gonna get it all out. And then if I have another message, I'll come back on here later. Alright, Holy Spirit. Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. What's the final messages you have for my lovely collective? Jump in. Activated earth. Inner earth. Okay, we got jump in, activated earth, inner earth, empathetic star seed, seeds of Mantaka. The first one reads Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Exactly. Dive in, dive in. Yeah, don't hold yourself back. Jump on into the universe, and God is going to carry you on the rest of the way. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. You're going to be led and guided to certain powerful energetic points on this planet to absorb that energy to help your evolution. Go there. Okay? Inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginning. Some of y'all might be jumping through a damn portal at one of these motherfucking activated places on earth, honey. You wake up, ended up on in the earth. Now, y'all be like, oh, that's real whimsical. That's really real out there. Okay. Okay, we see this shit on TV, and they make it seem so damn whimsical and magical that it's just hard to believe. That shit be happening now. That shit be happening. You have empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Stop doing that shit. Let that shit go. This projecting and deflecting and lying and denying and all this one-sided love bombing ass relationship shit. Let that shit go. That ain't your energy. You let them motherfuckers dwell in that shit. Yeah, the seeds of Mantaka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. Exactly. Waking up your people is your mission. Not fucking around with these fucking stupid ass idiotic people. That's not what you were sitting here to do. Leave them motherfuckers alone. Leave them right where they had you fucked up at. Cause you ain't gonna get shit out of fucking with them. Not a motherfucking thing. I remember Soul Plane, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yeah. They tried to block your memories. They ain't want you to remember who the fuck you was. Yeah, earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. Yeah, you need to feel the heartbeat of the earth. You need to go lay down at one of these power points that you're being guided to. And absorb the energy pulsating from the earth at that particular point. Yeah, what we got? New earth is happening. Keep holding the vision. Yeah. Whatever they said ain't, it is. And they saying it ain't because they ain't been told how to activate or access the shit. That's why they say it ain't real, because they ain't let to go there. You are. Yeah, crack open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Exactly. Everybody ain't on the same type of time. Everybody is not the fucking same. We are not the fucking same. Stop letting these people make you believe that shit. That shit is not true. That is a false statement. Yeah, deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I'm sorry if I said that word wrong. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Exactly. Go to those places that you was told not to go. Do the things you were guided not to do. Do all the things and go all the places and do what you supposed to do. Don't keep letting these people hold you back and tell you is and you what you is and what you ain't. You know who you is and who you ain't because God said so, not because man. So who you gonna put your faith and trust in, man or God? Yeah. Yeah, that's some lame ass shit right there. They sitting up in there, that man did that shit. You girl. See that right there? I'm gonna tell you how I would have handled that situation. When I seen shit going the way it was going and falling the way it was falling, and I knew the type of person I was dealing with, I would have got that motherfucker for that motherfucker got me. Sometimes you gotta be quick. You got to see it and you got to act immediately. Sometimes you can't let shit simmer. You can't think everybody got the same heart as you, because everybody don't. Everybody don't think like you. It ain't none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Don't even give that person that type of thought process. Don't even think about that person in that way, because their actions is showing you that they don't think of you and or consider you in that shape, form, or fashion. So don't set yourself up like that to be put in that type of situation to think that a motherfucker fuck with you just because y'all got kids and y'all married and y'all this and that. Because what may hold weight and value in your life may not hold the same weight and or value in another person's life. That's why you got to make sure that you evenly yoke with a person before you lay with them, especially before you marry them, because men prey on certain types of women, to be able to live a certain type of life without having to put in the work. So just remember that when you're out here dating and things like that, people prey on certain people for certain gain and benefit. So when you understand what your true value and worth is, you'll understand why you are attracting these type of people, and you'll know how to weed them out and not even respond or even react to them when they try to engage you moving forward. And I deeply understand what you're going through, and I have 4 kids of my own. I've been everybody turned their back on me and my kids. It was just me and them. Still is just me and them. Because I never let those people back around my kids that turned their back on us. So, I totally get it. I get it. But within this harsh lesson that you just learned, don't ever let it happen again. Make sure you paid attention. You wrote everything down and you took notes on how things played out and what to look for if it ever comes your way again. You feel what I'm saying? So just be cautious and be careful. Because, you can't avoid and you can't help everything that happens that comes your way. But you damn sure can take notes and keep yourself abreast about what to look for or look out for, per se, when these certain type of people come around or you feel like you're in the presence of that type of person. But all right, my darlings, my loves, I enjoyed you all's company. Thank you for stopping by and spending time with me. If you do like the content that I shared with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that super chat button. Donate to the channel so that we can get more cards and stuff out here for you guys for more visual and get better messages. You see what I'm saying? And for those who need any type of personal readings, my information is listed down below in the description. You can send me an email and I'll reach back out to you and we'll get all that set up. But until next time, my darlings, peace.